Greetings to all. Today let us look into summary of Exodus chapter 4. Exodus chapter 4 continues the story of Moses' mission to free the Israelites from Egyptian bondage and the signs and encounters that accompany his journey. After Moses and Aaron confront Pharaoh with God's demand to release the Israelites, Pharaoh responds defiantly, refusing to acknowledge the authority of God and dismissing Moses and Aaron's plea. Undeterred, Moses and Aaron persist in their mission, returning to the Lord to seek guidance and assurance. God reassures Moses by granting him miraculous signs to perform before Pharaoh and the people of Egypt. He instructs Moses to throw his staff on the ground, and it transforms into a snake. When Moses hesitates, God tells him to pick up the snake by the tail, and it becomes a staff again, demonstrating God's power over creation. God also instructs Moses to put his hand inside his cloak. When he withdraws it, his hand is leprous, but when he puts it back, it is restored. These signs are given to Moses as proof of God's authority and to confirm his divine commission to the Israelites and the Egyptians. Despite these signs, Moses expresses doubt and uncertainty about his ability to speak persuasively before Pharaoh. He tells God that he is not eloquent and asks for someone else to be sent in his place. In response, God reassures Moses that he will be with him and will teach him what to say. God also appoints Aaron, Moses' brother, to serve as his spokesman. With God's reassurance and Aaron by his side, Moses sets out from Midian with his family to return to Egypt. Along the way, God appears to Moses again and commands him to perform the sign of the staff before Pharaoh and the people of Egypt, emphasizing the importance of obedience and trust in God's plan. Upon their arrival in Egypt, Moses and Aaron gather the elders of Israel and perform the signs before them, demonstrating God's power and authority. The people believe and worship, understanding that the God of their ancestors has indeed remembered them and will deliver them from bondage. Moses and Aaron then go before Pharaoh once again, and Moses performs the signs as commanded by God. However, Pharaoh remains obstinate and refuses to listen to their demands. Instead, he hardens his heart and increases the burdens on the Israelites, making their labor even more difficult and oppressive. Despite his doubts and insecurities, Moses obeys God's call and relies on his promises and provision. The signs and wonders performed by Moses serve as a testimony to God's power and authority, affirming his sovereignty over creation and his commitment to his people. As Moses and Aaron continue their mission to free the Israelites from Egyptian bondage, they encounter resistance and opposition from Pharaoh. However, they remain steadfast in their faith and determination, trusting in God's plan and his promise to deliver his people. The chapter ends with the stage set for the unfolding drama of the plagues and the eventual liberation of the Israelites from Egypt.